Side ball for Cockburn Wolves now. Welcome to the second game here, Sunday morning. Cockburn Wolves taking on Cambio Cumbre. Tabane over the ball. There's Campos with a strike and Van Herk through the middle. Referee gave keeper's ball. Skinner goes short. Denona goes through the legs. Back to Tabane. Tabane on it once more. Macaulay back to Tabane. Tabane going through the middle, but there was Glanfield to turn that away. Macaulay, Tabane, Campos looks for the flick over, but Asensio Cabello was there. Tabane gets it back under control. Macaulay, Tabane, back to Macaulay. Campos, Van Herk, Campos. Van Herk, Campos. Campos with a strike, low down to Skinner's right-hand side, but just outside the post and bringing a bit of relief there to Cumbre. Glanfield, Asensio Cabello. Asensio Cabello, Clemenson. Looked in for Denona. Van Herk picked it up on the intercept. There's Tabane. Goes around one and finds an easy finish in the bottom left corner. Cockburn Wolves take the lead after a good 1-2, and Tabane faked the back post pass and gave it an easy finish there. Two subs for Cumbre now, and Moitis comes on for the Wolves. Moitis, Glanfield, lots of pass, but Moitis picks it back up again and gives it to Tabane. Moitis once again. Macaulay. Looking for Master Antonio there, and pass a bit too high.
Go, Lou, another 30 seconds, yeah? Put it in 30 seconds.
Tabane, Asensio Cabello picks up, goes for Master Antonio, but Moitis was there. Macaulay through the middle. Glanfield decides not to take the shot, and Cumbre gain a corner here. Goes for Dunn. Dunn takes the ball with it. Asensio Cabello, Glanfield trying to find Dunn. Falls for Master Antonio and away from Caceres. Asensio Cabello comes off as Harold comes into the game. Moitis. Tabane. Moitis once again. Drifts down the line, beating Harold with pace, and it just about found Burdett at the back post. But luckily enough, could not turn it in. Tabane. Moitis. Tabane blocked by Harold. Moitis. Good ball through, picked up by Glanfield. Dunn plays it back to Harold. Goes back to Dunn. And both left it, as I think Glanfield was expecting the back roll there. Caceres. Burdett. Tabane. Moitis. Tabane. Back out to Moitis down the line. Beats Dunn. Stays in play. Ref says no. Finds Dunn in the target. There's a good chance there for a quick counter. Now Cockburn Wolves get the counter. And that goes Cumbre's way. Dunn. Dunn's pass to try and find Master Antonio with hit with some pace and height. Campos comes away with it, gets the nutmeg on Dunn. Tries to go another, but Glanfield stood strong. Good ball. Very nice one-touch futsal there from Cumbre. But Campos. Back to the pivot of Tabane, now Burdett. Tabane. Campos with the space. Avoids the challenge from Dunn. Moitis. Burdett, Moitis. Moitis on the overlap, Tabane doesn't use it. Goes for Burdett, now Moitis once more. Ball stays in. Finds Burdett. Burdett back to Tabane. Back to Campos. Tries to find Moitis through the middle. Burdett. Van Herk. Moitis plays a pass into Burdett's path. Van Herk once more. Campos, one-on-one with Clemenson. Takes a shot, Clemenson blocks. And looks for a switch, and Van Herk wasn't able to get her feet right. Spin of the ball takes it out of play there, away from Clemenson. Burdett back to Moitis. Switches to Campos. Van Herk went against Donona and side ball for keeper's ball, sorry, for Cumbre. And it's a great ball, and there's the equaliser. Great piece of play there by Cumbre to find the lone player, 1-up-1 against Caceres. Good ball by Master Antonio and a very delightful touch there by the goal scorer. And looking for the... Here's Donona. Wolves fighting hard to get the lead back after Harold's goal. Glanfield. Good block by Burdett. Skinner goes short for Glanfield. Tries to go through, Campos picks up. Moitis takes, back to Campos. Campos toe poke, Skinner saves. Glanfield keeps it in play. Has the switch, looked for it, but Campos closed down quickly. Good ball by Clemenson. Finds Asensio Cabello well. Man, here's Donona. Donona keeps it in play.
Really good, really good.
Glanfield done well to keep that ball in play and try and find Clemenson through. Moitis on the ball once again. Van Vort. Back to Campos. Moitis. Campos, Moitis. Well done by Van Vort. Trying to find Campos and does brilliantly. Van Herk back roll to Campos. Campos trying to return it back to Van Herk there. Moitis subs out for the returning Brady. Brady back to Campos. Van Herk. Van Herk with a great turn. Can find Campos on the back if she wants. But that pass needed to be a little bit quicker to find Campos there. Dunn swapping for Donona. Van Vort goes back to Brady. Brady switching up to Van Herk. Van Herk trying to go back, goes back down the line for Brady and keeps it in. Campos trying to play one touch there to Van Vort, but pass just going out of play.
Last man. Behind her.
And Bosworth checks into the game for the first time, and good catch there by Caceres as Brady tries to make a break. Great switch to Asensio Cabello. Dunn finds Glanfield. Asensio Cabello tries the reversal, and Bosworth on the ball. Tries to get back for it and earns Cumbre's side ball. Glanfield. Dunn. Goes for Bosworth, and Bosworth keeps it in very well. Finds a good pass to Glanfield, and Glanfield tries to get through, but too many Wolves bodies around. Brady. Brady with a good touch backwards. Down the line for Van Vort. Dunn gets away. Glanfield takes the ball. Under press by Brady. Good ball down the line for Bosworth. Can she get the shot? Caceres there well. Campos for Van Herk. That flick down the line is there, but Asensio Cabello. Glanfield gets a good challenge in. Asensio Cabello goes for Bosworth, and Bosworth taken down.
Are
you serious?
Corner's been given.
L, next one, yeah?
Just as she shot.
Shot by Glanfield, and Rosed catching another ball. Tabane returns for Campos. Brady to Tabane. Van Vort. Tried the flick over, no touch by Dunn. Bosworth, good flick, done. Caceres, good save. And managed to get the seconds before Bosworth could get onto it. And now the Wolves look for an attack. To Bain. Into Brady. Dunn does well. One now by Harrell. Harrell looking to break, but Caceres collects. To Bain. Van Vogt. Great ball in. And there it is! McAuliffe turning the tides once again in Wolves' favour. A lack of defensive awareness there as McAuliffe left unopened as she rounded the back line and Skinner left with no help. Again, a good pass there by Van Vogt as well to find her. 2-1, and now the score. Flick down the line, finds Master Antonio. Flick over, well done by McAuliffe. Goes down for Van Vogt. Van Vogt goes for Brady. Brady can have a shot. Goes inside. Picked up by Harrell. Tries the switch for Dunn and goes out of play. Clemenson back into the game. To Bain. Playing 1-2s with Brady down the line as that one goes out of play. Skinner back for Mastro Antonio. Oh, and Harold just working her way through and finding open space and then having a decent shot there, but will not trouble Caceres all too much. Good ball to Van Vogt. Brady. Van Vogt return for Brady. Van Vogt. Brady. Back to Van Vogt. Brady. Tabain. Harrell, Master Antonio. Harrell. And the pass from Master Antonio to Harrell just too far in front and away it goes. Caceres, her pass intercepted by Harrell and Harrell not able to keep it under control, goes out of play. Caceres, good throw. Denona done well, won the ball, and there it is again. Denona putting in good defensive duties there. Back for Brady, and Brady doing well once more. To Bain, ball through, lets it go. Throw easily picked up by Tabain, and Van Vogt went back all the way to Denona. Denona's first time touch, trying to find Master Antonio. Tries to flick it onwards. And not able to get the counter attack there. There's Clemenson doing well and won the challenge. Harold takes the shot and wide of the post. Good find. Macaulay tries to get through. Tabane. Brady. Macaulay. Denona. Looks for Master Antonio, the ball works in Cockburn Wolves' favour as Macaulay wriggles through. Macaulay. Tries to find Tabane through and 26 seconds remain. Master Antonio gets him well. Clemenson. Harrell. "13 seconds left. Ball in and 8 seconds left. Cumbre looking for an equaliser just before half time. And that will run out of play for Caceres. 5 seconds left. Long throw down the line and that'll go back to Skinner. And that will be the half. Cockburn Wolves go into the half leading 2-1. Let's see what they have in store for us for the next half.
Futsal WA has social futsal competitions 5 nights a week, Mount Lawley and West Perth. Whether you're an individual or have a group of mates who want to play, there's a junior, men's, women's or mixed competition that will suit you. Contact us to get involved in futsal, an action-packed sport and the fastest growing sport in Australia.
And we kick off the second half here with Cockburn Wolves leading this game 2-1. Harrell back to Dunn. Dunn, good movement here from Cumbre in the second half. Dunn. Back to Sensor Cabello, now Harrell. Campos. Switched out to Moitis. And that goes out of play. Well won by Campos. Has a shot and wow. Great effort there by Campos. Just ricocheting off the post. Down the ball. Ball down the line there. By Harrell, finding Glanfield now. Moitis picks up well, has a shot and big save there by Skinner to turn it over. Tabane, another save by Skinner there. Skinner having to change shirts into the yellow from the black in the first half. Ball goes back to Bain. Campos! A very delightful flick by Campos. Skinner had eyes on it the whole way, and Campos adding a bit of mischief to the mayhem as she puts it away from Skinner to make it 3-1. Good flick to Dunn. Dunn, good turn. Asensio Cabello comes away with it. Van Herk gets on the end. Finds Campos and Skinner comes out with the spread save. And it was cleared away by Dunn. Ball back to Tabane. Asensio Cabello. Blocked by Tabane. Master Antonio.
What happened, Claudia? What do you do to yourself?
Tried to flick through, but Glanfield comes away. And a corner ball for Cumbre. Clemenson checks in. Ball flick to the back, Moitis gets on the end. Van Herk goes back to Moitis. Moitis still going with it. Tabane tries to flick down the line. Glanfield keeps it in well. Van Herk. And Glanfield can watch it go out. Good flick. Van Herk looks for the back post to Campos, but Master Antonio was there. Harrell swapping for Glanfield. And looking for Tabane through the middle, and that link-up play between the two just unfortunately not working out there. Skinner goes long for the feet of Dononna. Dononna still with it. Moitis turns it away. Clemenson working it. Finds Master Antonio. Goes down the line. Campos still going with it. Can she keep it in? Unfortunately not. Long throw. And Caceres collects. Goes for Tabane. Tabane back to Moitis. Tabane. Campos through the middle for Van Herk, and I don't think she expected to get the ball there, as Harrell and Skinner both in front. Clemenson not able to bring it down. Moitis. Van Herk. Moitis. Tabane. Still Tabane, and goal kick. Skinner, great throw from Skinner. Just out of the path of Master Antonio. Tabane for Moitis. Moitis still going, and Cumbre get the side ball. Skinner collects. Master Antonio tried to find the flick through, but Van Herk there to get on it. And Master Antonio using some defensive tactics to force Moitis out of the shot. Clemenson, good touch to bring down. And Tabane clears it out of play. Not troubling Caceres too much with that one. McAuliffe can turn. Has the toe poke, Skinner turns it away. McAuliffe still on it, and Clemenson clears. Dunn looks to drive. And Harrell looking for Dunn through the middle, just not able to find the pass. Moitis down the line for Van Herk. Cleared away by Harrell. Moitis in the corner. Ball goes all the way through. Cumbre ball. Harrell clears, McAuliffe picks up, Van Herk, Tabane, back to McAuliffe, over to Tabane, Moitis, McAuliffe, Moitis, Van Herk gets past, and Skinner comes out bravely there and gets the ball. Tabane, Moitis, spins away, falls for Tabane again, and It looked good, and the ball just kept rising up. Good throw, finds Clemenson. Clemenson goes back. Asensio Cabello leaves. Tabane and Van Herk off as Campos and Brady return to the play. Ball goes back, Campos. Ball into the back corner. Cleared away by Asensio Cabello. Back for Campos. Campos does hit it that time, and Clemenson there to block. Skinner. Good throw. Campos gets in front of it. Campos goes, but 2 on her.
Referee, call your whistle.
Ref, you gotta blow that whistle, mate. Hang on. Is you right? Ref, head injury. You right?
Waitiste gets on it. Cumbre, keeper's ball. Timeout. And we're back after that Cumbre timeout. Harrell on the ball, out to Glanfield. 3v2 now for the Wolves. Brady, but Dunn does brilliantly there to cut that 3v1 out. Waitiste, 2-on-2. Waitiste goes down the line, just unable to keep it in. Great throw by Skinner. Skinner shot blocked by Campos, and McAuliffe keeps it in. And that goes Cumbre's way. Master Antonio, Glanfield, hits. Stays in play, Dunn keeps it in, Caceres collects. Throw for McAuliffe, Harrell gets in the way, Master Antonio turns. Goes back once more. Back to Glanfield. Dunn. Master Antonio finds Glanfield well, but Campos gets the ball. Brady, Campos, over the top. McAuliffe one-on-one with Skinner. Tries to dink it and Skinner stays strong. Back to Moitis. Hits.
Kate, next one.
Campos. Shot off target there. Master Antonio. Denona. Good pass. Out to Harrell. Glanfield. Moitis closes it well. And Brady picks it up well, and there's the fourth. One very well worked goal, and the rolling foul is called after Harrell tried to bring Brady down.
Number 5, no noise. Perfect. Goosebumps,
Very good finish there, making the deficit 3. And the hole is just getting bigger for Cumbre, and here's Master Antonio trying to change it, and Brady did well to put her off. Caceres blocked by Harrell. Harrell still going. Great return ball, back heel. Good double save. And Moitis, one-on-one. Skinner comes out, misses it, and Moitis. And Moitis rounds the keeper, and as she hits it, gets fouled, and that's another rolling foul going against Cumbre, as this time it was Denona. Great return ball to Glanfield. Has the hit and corner ball. And finds a hand Herc, and Skinner with a great save. Dunn on the counter. Dunn still going. Clemenson comes to get in. There it is at the back, and Campos done brilliantly off the line as Caceres got caught in no man's land outside the box. Campos out to Moitis. Great interception by Denona. He is done. Taken by Campos. Dunn tries to go through, but Moitis and Campos there. Dunn back for Clemenson, and Caceres has to make the save. Cumbre ball. Clemenson. Denona. Goes all the way back. Glanfield brilliantly nutmegging Campos and off target as that would have been a lovely finish to a lovely move.
Bro, this shit was trying to end my life just then, bro. I already scored, mate. You can't fucking
Burdett finds Campos back into the middle, finds Brady. Brady turns well. Good save there by Skinner. Tabane back on.
Oh, you were so close, but she didn't have and Kobe's playing after.
Burdett into Van Herk. Burdett. Tabane. Down for Van Herk. Tries to go around, but just didn't work out. Good flick for Dunn. Too predictable there by Dunn. Gives it to Tabane. Van Herk back to Tabane and Skinner doing brilliantly there. Hit through. Burdett. Back to Burdett. Tabane. Brady. Over the top for Burdett and just unfortunate. And Denona not able to keep it in. Brady trying to move down the line. Gets there before Donona as that's a foul.
Rolling though. They're not calling nothing. Hit it, Ellie.
Burdett and unfortunate from Burdett. Another save by Skinner. Van Herk for Burdett, back through the middle, and wow! What a save by Skinner. to Bain. Back across for Burdett, and Burdett's shot rising up and over. Harrell reversed. Should go Cumbre's way. It ends up going.
Next one we'll try, okay? All right, let's go. Play.
Ball down the line. Van Herk for Macaulay. Caceres back for Van Voort. Finds Tabane well. Turns. Look for Burdett. Burdett does get on the end of it. Macaulay. Harrell. Macaulay. 2-on-2. Tabane. All the way through. Macaulay tries the ball roll, but Skinner once more on top of it all. Van Voort out to Burdett. Van Voort. Macaulay. Van Voort. Tabane. Macaulay. Flicked away. Burdett on the end of it, and Van Voort. Burdett in for Macaulay and rolls through both legs. Skinner. Good throw for Master Antonio. Asensio Cabello, Clemenson. That goes out of play.
I remember I was in the air like.
Caceres' throw only as far as the Cumbre players, and Cumbre turn it over once more. Ball through for Campos, picked up by Glanfield, hits. Saved by Caceres. Campos does well for Burdett. Burdett tries to flick, still has it, but Asensio Cabello does well. Out to Glanfield. And that ball cleared.
You're joking. Jonathan, you're joking, bro. She literally tried to fucking take a touch. This is actually some bullshit. You're actually taking
And to the dismay of the Cockburn Wolves players, I do agree with the call. Van Voort looks to have intention behind the pass back as Caceres called for it. Good block, Campos, Asensio Cabello, Harrell, now Glanfield. Asensio Cabello keeps it in. And Dunn not able to keep it in. Asensio Cabello finds Dunn. Dunn at the back post, looking for Harrell, and Harrell's shot over the bar. But looks for Campos. Glanfield and Harrow now. Glanfield and tipped away by Van Voort after the pass goes through. Timeout card from Cockburn Wolves coming in, so Denona, Glanfield back to Denona. Switched wide. Good shot by Harrell on the turn, and Caceres keeps it. Cumbre ball. Glanfield. Denona. Cumbre's ball once again. Good switch. Glanfield back to Dunn. Campos. Nutmeg goes to Dunn. Flicks down the line. 2-on-2. McAuliffe, Campos back to looking for McAuliffe. Here's Dunn. Looks through the middle. There's the foul, and
No, there's no timeout. There's no timeout. Timeout? I thought it was 5 fouls, no? Okay. Timeout, please, but 5 fouls? 5 fouls.
Cumbre reached the limit, so 5 fouls from Cumbre, meaning fouls.
Futsal WA has social futsal competitions 5 nights a week at Mount Lawley and West Perth. Whether you're an individual or have a group of mates who want to play, there's a junior, men's, women's or mixed competition that will suit you. Contact us to get involved in futsal, an action-packed sport and the fastest growing sport in Australia.
Caceres, pass out of play. Flick over the top. Dunn keeps it, finds Denona, switched out for Harrell. Back for Denona, and Denona unable to turn it goalwards. Good shots. Ball for Moitis, kept in play. Glanfield doesn't keep it, Denona goes with it. Glanfield. Moitis. Tabane. Moitis. Back to Tabane. Moitis. Van Herk. Moitis. Moitis going all the way, trying to. Good throw by Skinner. Good ball through the middle, but goes Cumbre's ball once again. Ball through, finds Glanfield. Denona hitting the head, and time and play will stop. Back post, Van Herk returned back and saved by Skinner well.
Oh, no, just stay there, stay there.
Tabane. Van Herk, Harrell. Master Antonio, Dunn. Dunn still goes, Dunn hits just past the post. Finds Van Herk, and the touch was lovely, but just ran out of play. Flick for Glanfield. Tabane. Skinner collects. And play returns with Skinner on the ball. Clemenson. Down the line for Master Antonio. Ball out for keeper's ball. Clemenson picks. Dunn. Hits, but O'Connor Morton does well.
Hold down, left foot, come in the middle.
Saved by Caceres, but nothing given for the after. Master Antonio. Caceres, long throw for Skinner. Done. Good flick, but Tabane on the end of it. 4 seconds left, and that will be the game. Cockburn Wolves running out 5-1 winners in this tie. Thank you very much, and tune in for the next game of Cobras taking on SBA.